Ball is on the air tonight. The opener of a 3-game series between the Bomb Squad and the 66ers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Joey Lucchesi gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Into the box now, Josh Lavendera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. This one's down to third. Machado has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Jason Donald. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Number 31 will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he has that kind of stuff again in this one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
He's set, and the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Lagares aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and that'll take care of Hosmer as well. It's a double play. Standing in, Tommy Pham. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Luplow is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Chad Roth.
Leading off for Fresno, the first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier has it. Throw to first. He'll be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So striding in, Jordan Luplow comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Slow little roller to third. Machado has to hurry, and quickly there are 2 away. Now with the plate, number 22, and pitchers beware, because he's been off the charts hot to start the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Machado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Lemieux is under it, and that retires the side. Into the box, number 32. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pham is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So digging in now, Jake Saldana. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, number 21, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
So a 2-out single there as we check out the teams with the highest batting averages here in the first month of the season. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category, and in fact lead all of baseball as well. Standing in now, Jacques Lemieux. A pitch out, the throw, and he's safe. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Hit on the ground to third. Machado is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back alongside Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up now, Brian Dozier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he fouls this one off. And it's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And it's fouled away. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in, Josh Labendera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a line drive that will make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. The tag, and he is out at second.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Into the box, Chad Roth. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Oh, look at Machado. The throw. Wow. Safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 22. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Sliced hard on the ground. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right.
The batter, number 32.
Into the box now, number 32. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches and get 2 outs, and all of a sudden give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
At the plate now, Jake Saldana. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends. Eric Hosmer to the plate now.
For Longview.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Eric Hosmer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Number 22 is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. He flew out in his last at-bat. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr., looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. Here's the 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. A runner on first with 2 away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Now in the box, number 21. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Under it, Lagares, and there's 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jacques Lemieux. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
The third baseman.
Ready once again, Jason Donald. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball as it heads for the Western Metal Supply Company building. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
Zach Davies is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Stepping in now, Chad Roth, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 5th coming up. The Bomb Squad lead it 4. Bottom of the inning now. Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Naylor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And oh, they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. And it's quickly 0-2. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Myers brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Will Myers becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Again, another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first base line. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And looked like he really left himself open after he released, and this ball came back and got him pretty good. And without speculating too much here, it's looking, at this point at least, like he will be able to continue out there. We should hope. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
No, that's down.
Two out with the man at first. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jordan Luplow. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He's 0 for 4. First delivery to him on the way. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. The next 0-2. Line drive to left. Pham is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, number 22.
Digging in once again, number 22. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Lagares is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 32.
Ready for another shot now. Number 32. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Juan Lagares, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Fouled off. The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's outside.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. Barehanded at his knees. The tag, he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
The first baseman, Aaron.
Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. The bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Called strike, a good pitch down in the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Here comes another 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Jake Saldana. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit softly on the ground to third. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So coming to the plate, number 21. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jacques Lemieux. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So striding forward now, Josh Labendera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
The third baseman, number 2, Jason Donald.
In now, Jason Donald as he grounds one briskly to short. Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now batting, Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 13.
So with 1 gone in the inning now, that brings in Manny Machado. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Right side, hit hard. Oh, he makes the stop. He's up with it, the throw. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Boy, I tell you, the defense has been stellar all night long. They've got their shutout working, and there's another super play to rob them of a hit.
Stepping into the box, Josh Naylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Grounded to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Here's Will Myers, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Standing in, Chad Roth. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Lined into right, a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
To the plate now, Jordan Luplow. Lagares is under it. 1 down. At the plate, number 22. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
No, he's safe.
Hey, guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a knock.
Craig Stammen gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Number 28 will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier fields it cleanly on to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Number 28 will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at catcher. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. At the plate, Brian Dozier. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Marcus Walden is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled down the line. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ballgame. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Yanked fouled off to the right. A runner at second, nobody out. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Standing in now, Juan Lagares. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners are at 1st and 3rd with none out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at 3rd, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run is in to score from 3rd.
Now batting.
Digging in, Tommy Pham. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This is line to left. Luplow is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Tyler Ferguson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there. Looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
And in steps Manny Machado as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. 4 runs here in this half inning. Popped him up. Roth waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jake Saldana, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Number 52 will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. And the pinch hitter is retired here. 1 away. Striding in once again, number 21. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Lagares is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jacques Lemieux. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Number 6 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 6.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now to the plate, Josh Naylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Circle change, too low, ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Will Myers becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Bomb Squad took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Number 31 wins his 3rd of the season. Number 6 closes the door for the save, his 1st of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.